I guess I'm in a fortunate position because I run a business that I'm able to leave. Like, yes, things, like there are things that need me at work, so things are not doing perfect, but it's easier for me to leave than for someone who got a family. I have to feed the kids and like keep working in order to survive. I met some people that were doing some volunteering work, so they were buying some military equipment and stuff, and I realized the other needs. For example, the vans, like we're buying the used vans in Europe and driving them into Ukraine. And then they get very important because that's how a lot of operations are done, like not in a car. So yeah, and then I decided to take part in that, sort of to switch the focus and concentrating on that. Like to win the war, the high tech equipment is very important. If our troops using this sort of stuff, if they freeze a city, then those women and kids, they will be safe. So they will not need like help, psychologically and everything because they've been raped or stuff like that. Like, so it's the front is just sort of more important because, so if the front wins, then there is a lot less issues that the women and children will be facing. We don't have as many things and everything, but we know our cities, we know our roads, we know where to set up traps, and people are angry and they want to come together because, like you can see, like they're patriots, and they're very angry. Like, and that anger, you can see, like now they have like less emotions and everything, but they still have the anger inside. The anger for what has happened to their houses, like the anger to fight back. And that's been also a very big factor because local have been very smart. Local have been strategically smart. There are a lot of stories of locals burning the tanks and everything as they were going through the cities because, they like, so it's not like, oh, we have military, they're going to handle it. One of the main reasons why we're winning is that everyone comes together. So pretty much you've got the military, like the top units, yeah. Then you've got like a national military, but then the local military, yeah. Then you've got police, and then you've got territorial protection units. So these are like the four main units, and the main part of this war is they all work together. So so you don't have that separation because usually in theory, so you've got everyone working together and sort of doing things like with surveillance and everything, and that's I think one of the main reasons why they managed to achieve so much, even to the point where like local territorial units were changing the uniforms to dress up as Russian, going there. Like they've been doing various operations kind of combined, and plus the locals have been giving to the local military unit the info because they know that their friends or someone. But the info, like, oh, we saw the tank here and there, then the local military unit using their channels give it to like the military and stuff. So it's all very connected, and that's why it's successful. Signs, they remove like the road signs, for example, from all major roads and everything. In Ukraine, there's no single sign that tells you where to go. All signs are gone, either covered or removed, so they can't navigate. Yeah. So those like little things are actually important.
I don't think that, Putin was ready for the Ukrainian defiance and Ukrainian patriotism. And I think he thought it was going to be over in 3 or 4 days. So what Ukraine might lack in military capacity and hardware, they sure make up for in spirit, determination and resilience. And I know that for a fact. Ukrainians don't give up. If you want to have a look in the dictionary and see the definition of patriotism, it would say Ukraine. Ukrainians love their land, they love their history, they love their culture, they love their language, and they won't be beaten. And there are Ukrainians now returning to Ukraine who may have lived abroad and picking up arms and fighting. And that says a lot. Ukraine is just hibernating, protecting herself right now, and she will awake, and she will be one of the greatest nations on this earth. I believe that.